Alright, hello everyone. My name is Hecthor Doomhammer and welcome back to Prison Architect. Before I start my next prison, I decided to look into the whole grading system to determine what is graded and what is not. For such reasons, I've made a female prison, which I'm gonna start loading right now. Here we go. Now the female prisons have one extra room, namely the family cell, and then also one extra room called the nursery. Now I was curious if cell qualities have increased. Would the family cell and the nursery also have cell qualities? The answer is no. Also, I tried to go for a dormitory here. It does not have everything. Still, it is a 10 out of 10, but that is because it doesn't have any prisoners. Also, just a couple of regular cells. Holding cell also ungraded, and it turns out if the only cells available are too high quality, then as long as you have a holding cell, all prisoners will go into the holding cell and not into the regular cells, despite the fact that these are all graded 0. But I do believe that these people, these are already full, and these people were supposed to go in here, but of course, as I said, this is too high graded, so they'll be stuck in here. That was just a little thing that I wanted to look at. Fun fact, I made this prison simply by using quick build everything. You've got your basic cells, your improved cells, I'm just gonna go yoink, your solitary cells, and you've got your luxury cells, which I didn't build. I didn't build this cell with this. I just made that a custom cell, just like the family cells. As the family cells do not have a quick build, you've got a shared cell with this, which is a dormitory. You've got your holding cell, which is this. Then the offices, just regular canteen, which is this, with a kitchen attached to it, and medical. Now there's a difference between medical and infirmary. What I've built here is medical, which is both an infirmary and a morgue. While infirmary is just an infirmary with 5 beds and an office desk and a chair. Doesn't need an office desk and a chair, but still it has it. Workshop can also be done with quick build, just like a classroom for 10, not 20. Your regular staff room, which I think I built, or I may have completely ignored. You're not late, I just literally started. So staff room just has a couple of basic things. Workshop I have shown, classroom, shower exists as well. I'll show that in the next one. Because in another prison that I looked at, I built the rest. I made that a lot bigger, and I pretty much used nothing but quick build. So I was just curious how things would look since tiled wall, rusty slum. You can even change the quality of the wall. So rusty and slum and derelict, overgrown. These 4 are all very crappy in terms of wall quality. Art Deco, of course, very nice. So yeah, basically this prison, which I built at 2 at night, 2 AM, I know, was just to see, as I said, room quality for the family cells and the nursery. And also, I was curious whether or not prisoners would automatically go into the dormitory or not if I had a holding cell. Answer is no. So, that is this prison. Next prison that I wanted to show. Dorm. Pretty much the same concept. This one was more to show what is necessary. Now this is a very nice gymnasium. I just filled it up entirely. And as I mentioned in the previous series, from nasty to nice, the tire apparatus is only something that can be done on a outside yard. Now I don't know if I can rotate them, and I can. Nice. As well as the running track. This entire plot is now running track. Hello, Gao Lang. What? Hecthor Ta Kinanen? What the hell does that even mean? Anyway, quick build offices. I think even the armory. Yeah, the armory is quick build. I did not quick build a kennel because that doesn't exist. Kind of strange if you ask me. Because I had the whatchamacallit, bureaucracy research turned on for this, as well as the female prison. So it's kind of weird that you do have a armory quick build, but not a kennel. So yeah, your whatchamacallit, common room, office, laundry, quick build laundry over here. Quick build mailroom, which is this. Quick build library, slightly bigger, but then again, quick build classroom, but with 20 school desks, because I thought, hey, maybe I could potentially get the foundation education grant done, and I'm on my way. I'm on the way. Programs, carpentry apprenticeship. Sadly, nobody wants to take. This guy over here. Up the brick house is the one taking it, and he's not gonna succeed unless by much luck. So yeah, parole is not a building that you can do quick build. Same with reception. The shop, however, and this is something that I do want to show. I built the shop only to realize that the entrance from the shop is not this side, but this side. Quick build. Where are you? Workshop, classroom, medical, common room, laundry, shop. Here. So this is gonna look a little funky because it doesn't show the wall on the shop front right here, but once it's done, it will have a wall here because a shop front needs to be part of a wall, and the entrance where the prisoners go in to buy the stuff is on this side with 2 drinks machines, and the entrance to the shop for people to work is on this side. All of these cells, quick build, security made myself, as there also is no quick build for that. This is the staff room, which I kind of edited to have a toilet in, because a staff room doesn't have a toilet by default. These are just the shared cells. These are the luxury cells. These are the regular cells. All of the ugly looking solitary cells are default. Dormitory. Now originally this dormitory was supposed to be the best, and it is, because in logistics I can show you that it only has a quality of 4 out of 10. Now I don't know if this means that the people in here are only 4, or if the quality of the dormitory itself is 4. Because I think what you need to do in order to optimize dormitories, and you want to have the highest quality of dormitories, is only have a maximum of 8 prisoners in, and then basically double up on shower heads, double up on water coolers, double up on football tables, table tennis or pool tables, 2 TVs, 2 radios, 2 fans, 2 bookshelves, 2 chairs or benches small, and 2 sinks and mirrors. Because the windows are the only item that will count for 8 prisoners, whereas the rest is going for 4 prisoners. So if I wanted to do it correctly, I would say building brick. I will just throw it in the forestry here. Let's see. Now there used to be a space requirement as well, but I don't know if that still is a thing. No. So there's also a minus point for no windows. There's a minus point for depressing walls. There's a minus point for the majority of low quality beds, and a minus point for PA systems in the cell block. So I guess if you have like an entire block of dormitories, then that's going to count against you if you have a PA system in there. Now let's quickly throw on a door, and this is purely just for testing purposes, because I do have a few people that were eligible in here for a 10 and higher. Also strange, cells can be higher than 10, dormitories not. So, bunk beds means we need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Come on. No. Get rid of that. So we'll set a dormitory here. We'll throw this open. And there. So we need 2 pool tables or other things. But for some sad reason it doesn't work, because this still counts as forestry, question mark. So let's fix that really quick with a wooden floor if possible, because that ought to get rid of all of the tree stumps. So table tennis. We'll just do 2 table tennises. 2 fans, which sadly you cannot rotate. 2 TVs, so we'll throw a TV in here and a TV in here. Radios were a thing, and I can never find radios for the life of me, but I do know bookshelves. 1, 2 radios. That's RS, that's not what I want. Radios right here, right here. Drains for the showers, obviously. Showers. And toilets. No, toilets. There. What do I need? Chairs. So we'll throw in 1 chair, 2 chairs, and then windows. We can do small windows. So only 1 window should be enough for 8 prisoners. Water cooler, and a sink and mirrors. So 2 water coolers, 2 sinks and mirrors. Sink and mirror, there and there, and water cooler, there and there. Get that done. Hook it up to the power really quick. Get that done. Hook it up to the water really quick. I don't think I did hot water in this one. Weather and temperature. Nope, didn't do. And if I'm not mistaken, despite the fact that it has shower heads, they still need to be hooked up to the water, otherwise they won't count. And it remains like this until you put prisoners in. So we'll throw you in, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Oh. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is still now a quality 10. Hey devil! Yeah. So there's 8 people in there, quality 10. But now if I add even a single bed, and then another person, it should go down. What do you mean, large map with 166 population? How? This isn't it. I want you to go in here. Because that should mean... Now once it's time for lockup, which I'm just going to do because I didn't edit their schedule that much. Regime. Right there, lockup. 3 hours of lockup. Yeah, this is just a test map, basically. So, you go in there, you go in there, if possible. 2 more beds, maybe. Let's just see what it takes to get this down to a 9 again. Because once I started throwing prisoners in here, and I had more beds than I had items, the quality on the left side went down, so... But either way, I also plot down some stuff over here. This is the flowery field with concrete tiles. This is the flowery field with stone. And this is stone and grass with stone. And I think that for the prison that I'm gonna be building, I'll go for flowery fields and stone. So let's end off this little section here. And next video, for those in YouTube at least, will be the start of the new prison. I'll see you then. Okay. I'm quickly gonna stop the stream and then start it over again so that I can put it better in editing. Okay? Give me a second.